Hello and welcome back to Cools Does Book Reviews. It's been a while, guys. The last one we did was Kronos Rising Kraken. Before that, we did Meg Nightstalkers by Steve Alten, which leads us to today's episode about, bam, Undisclosed, the brand new novel by Steve Alten. If you've watched our channel, if you've actually seen a trailer, and if you have not seen that trailer, check below in the description. There will be a link to it because it is quite exciting. This is something I got to read, back late January, early February. I was part of the early readers, kind of giving input of what we thought. It's about UFOs, guys, and, clean energy sources, and that we've been lied to, as it says. It will piss you off. We'll get started. Cover, as usual, really good artwork. I really have come to like the U and N. How it looks like it's being evaporated into that UFO beam. Really cool. It's by Steve Alten, like we said before, which, if you know, is one of my favorite authors. And one of the reasons why I started writing, really. What is it, about 375 pages long. Pretty decently sized work. It does not feel that much as far as when you're reading. It really grabs hold of you, and it really keeps you wanting to read more. Like I said, when I read it, I had it on my laptop. I took my laptop to work, and I couldn't wait till every break when I got to sit down and read it. Adam is the main character. I should say Adam and Jessica, which, spoilers, I'll tell you at the end. That part was like, whoa, big memory thing at the end. But it's about the aliens have been visiting the Earth, mainly since the nuclear weapons that, Earth's been setting off since the 40s and 50s. Or atomic weapons, I guess, now nuclear. And that in Roswell, which in the book, and if you watch Cools, there's a lot of theories about Roswell, really happened, and that they did recover a body. They've recovered 13 bodies of extraterrestrials, and they've been reverse engineering the crafts, making clean energy, zero-point energy, using the reverse engineering. But fossil fuels do not want that, and so Adam is sent into the military. He was military, sent into this branch of the government with the help of Clinton and the first Bush. Which I kind of really like that part, because you could actually, I really think maybe Clinton is part of this. Who knows? Who knows? But you could really see that, and a lot of the characters, a lot of it was really good. Obviously, the extraterrestrials, even going back to JFK, and maybe being one of the reasons he was assassinated was because he told Marilyn Monroe about some aliens. So yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, because it's a really interesting read. And you guys will enjoy it. Especially if you're watching on the Culz Paranormal channel. You like aliens, most likely, or ghost paranormal. I think you'll like this. It's very interesting. Like I said, it's an easy read. Not like it's not hard to read. But it's so easy because you want to keep picking it back up and keep reading it. And I was so excited to be part of that early reader. So thank you, Steve, for that opportunity. And I have to rate this about a 9.0 out of 10. Means it's our new top highest rated book. Go check it out, guys, though. I think you guys will really enjoy it. Like I said, if you like aliens, you like conspiracy theories, you like history, you like engineering or science fiction, this is going to be a book for you. And Steve has gone through meticulous research, which he often does, and that's one of the reasons, like, I've loved the Shell game and I've loved the Lock. As you can see, there's two up there because it's one of my favorite of all time. But he researches really well, and he mixes it. It's kind of like a mix. If you've read the Shell game or if you've read the Lock, it mixes kind of those two storytelling purposes together. And that's what I really like. And I don't want to spoil too much, but it's really good. Go pick it up. If you've read it, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. So we'll cut there some spoilers. So like I said at the very end, I was like shocked. Where is it? I'm going to find it for you. Just like in memory of Jessica. I was like, oh. Huh. because Steve often like picks some real people, but it also talks about his own experience, which is something I liked, because I think it shows the sincerity when you're not just writing because you've heard stories, but you've actually witnessed it. That's when it becomes really, really cool to me. So, that's it without getting into too many spoilers. Maybe I'll make a spoiler review later on, but Undisclosed by Steve Alten. It's worth a pick. 9.0 out of 10. Go pick it up.